Wanted to show you something real fast here while I'm thinking about it. I'm in Red Fang's lair. It's going to be a fire blast down here. A couple of them, in fact. What you want to do is take a look at what you're wearing here. What I'm trying to find, the one I'm wearing has fire guard. It does not guard you against fire, but it does fire damage to your enemies. If I am hit or missed in combat, it will, in fact, produce fire damage to my enemy. So what you're looking for is something to absorb, if I have any. Not sure if I got one. Here, I got fire resistance, not absorption, but I got fire resistance. So I'm going to switch to this outfit here real fast. Always look for those things. Once you know your dungeon, you will know exactly what to do. If you're unsure, take your pot, which I'm going to drink a pot too. Like this. And that will help a little bit, but sometimes it will not stack, okay? You want to know, wait a minute, I'm sorry. I've got 10 fire resistance now, okay? So when I go to this blast, I'm going to hold him here. And like I said, this is just a short video to give you a demonstration here. As you see right there, there's the fire blast. And anyway, later guys, I just wanted to show you that real fast. Whether it's an ice blast, it doesn't matter if it's sonic blast, if you know it's a cold blast, please, wear your armor, appropriate armor or jewelry or whatever it is that you may have to resist acid or fire or ice, whatever it may be. So, and sometimes the pots will stack with them, sometimes they will not. Anyway, just another little tidbit for you if you ever decide to play Dungeons & Dragons. Alright, hi guys. I wanted to show off something here. Right here, there is a feather cloak. Now, when you're on Korthos Island, you will have a chance to get this cloak. I highly recommend getting this cloak. It will be forever bound to you. Try not to get rid of this, unless you get boots of feather falling, or a helmet, or a piece of jewelry, or whatever that has feather falling. And if you do that, be sure to bind it to you as if this one right here is bound to me. That way you don't lose it in battle if you're wearing it. You forget that it's on, and it can get damaged. In fact, it can get completely destroyed, just like everything else that is not bound to you. So whenever you have a piece of equipment you want to keep, you must bind it to you. It's highly important. Anyway, if you can get this on Korthos, which you can, I highly recommend getting this particular cloak on Korthos Island. I'll show you why. Whenever you have a long ways to jump, this will give you a feather fall. It only has one charge, and you can recharge it at a rest shrine or in a tavern. So it's great to have, even though you only have one click. Okay, I just put it on. I'll let me show it to you. In fact, I can toggle it on. That's what it looks like on. You can toggle it off. It's up to you. Same thing with your headgear. Let me see. But anyway, getting to this cloak, what you want to do is get to the edge and then click it. And then jump if you have to jump. As you see how easy I will fall down without damage. Now, I'm going to switch my cloaks over, put on my regular cloak, because see, I have to recharge this cloak here, and I will do that in a moment, but we go up here, and I will show you what happens if you do not have good tumbling skills. This is where your tumbling skills actually come in very, very handy. When you have to jump, sometimes you do in certain dungeons. Believe it or not, you will have to jump. So I don't know if I'm going to kill myself or if I'm going to... He's got his goggles on. He's actually showing his goggles. Anyway, we're going to see if I die or not, or if I'm going to just hurt myself real bad. I'll probably hurt myself here. Here we go. Well, it wasn't too bad. I've got 64 hit points. That's not too bad. That I just barely went off the ledge. Let's jump off. Let's actually jump off and see what happens. This is how we test our skills in the game, by the way, doing crazy stuff like this. And see, now I'm down to 23 hit points. 24 now. You will heal out here on the dock like this, but not very well. It'll be very slow out here like this to heal. Coming here to heal up faster. You can actually heal up faster if I take something to eat. Actually, don't have that sitting out right now. Surprised me. Normally, I keep this stuff sitting out handy. There's some pea soup. And this is for my manta, my blue here. That's something to drink. That'll help my spell points here. But when you eat something, it'll help your health points. So remember, your drinks are for your manta or your spell points here. And your food is for your health. So, and here in just a moment, he'll get this back. See, it's 0 now. I think you can see that on the video. Give it a moment. He will go poof. Just like that. And now he's got 1 recharge back. So he's got his recharge back. So he can actually do that again. And what I was saying, that his goggles are on. You can toggle them on and off as well. If you want to see what that looks like here. There he is. Well, hang on. There he is without it. And toggle them. His helmet. There's his glasses. And back off. But anyway, that was just a quick little tidbit to show you. Hey, while I'm here, I'll show you something else too. See right here? You want to gamble? Do I feel lucky? Do I want to spin the wheel and spend 1 piece of silver to try to win 5 pieces of gold? Do I want to spend 1 piece of gold to try to win, so on and so forth? So I'm going to spend 1 piece of silver, see if I win. Normally going to lose. Uh-oh. Better luck next time. Give me 1 more spin. Better luck next time. This is how you lose all your money and gain money, so. But yeah, we do have gambling here. Anyway, I guess that's all I'm going to show you for now. I'm going to do 1 more quest here. Information is key on hard. And then by that time, I should be able to level up to a 5. I will be a level 4, rank 21 when it's over with. And then I can level up to level 5. So I'll see you later, guys. I'm going to show you right now how to reset a dungeon. This particular dungeon, you got 30 minutes to complete. As you see, 20, it's counting down. But what if you need to reset the dungeon? What if I forgot something? Here's an example. My cleric here my hireling, I have only 8 minutes left with him on this contract. Now, he would stay with me as long as he doesn't die. He would stay with me the whole entire 30 minutes here, even though there's only 8 minutes left of his contract. He will fulfill his duty and stay with you. He will not disappear. But I want to get a fresh one. Why? Just in case he falls in battle, I can resummon him. So let me show you real fast what to do here. And turn around here. Right here it says it's currently active. Reset it, tell it yes. Just click the button and then tell it yes to refresh it. You see now it's not running anymore. I can go back in there in a moment and start fresh with the dungeon. So, and speaking of hirelings, right over here I'm going to buy a hireling. I'll show you how it's done. As you see where I'm at in the market, it's by levels. Okay, it's all by levels here. I'm a level 4 working to a level 5, so which I am rank 4. So level 4, rank 4 right now. Now this one is a level 4 contract. Of course, I will get him to work with me. Now this one I have to be a level 5 in order to get this one or this one. And you want to read on here because each cleric will do something different. So if I'm going to go ahead and buy my level 5 contract, I see he cures serious wounds, he cures your light wounds, he has divine vitality and lesser restoration, which are very good to have. This one right here will turn the undead. He cures serious wounds. He dispels magic spells, and he also cures blindness. So it depends on where you're going as to what you're going to want here. Okay. Now, like in my case, I'm a cleric, and I do have lesser restoration. Okay. And divine vitality is nice. He can refill my blue, my manta here. Okay. My power. He can refill that during certain dungeons. This one does not have that. He doesn't have that equipped. So, once again, I'll have to make that decision whenever it's time, and depending on where I'm going, I'll probably contract with both of them later on. To give you an idea, we do have bards you can bring with you, which also heals you. You can have a favorite soul with you. They can also help to heal. You can have a fighter with you. They just simply fight. You can have a sorcerer with you, which I do not use because they usually have grease, and they will usually throw down grease, and you will slip in the grease. So I do not use sorcerers, excuse me. Wizards are nice to have too. I mean, you may want these if you want to open up certain doors with certain runes. Okay? And because they can open up certain runes, you may want to have a contract with them handy just to open up a certain door. You know, you have to go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon to pull them out. You know, if you got a cleric with you, you're going to have to get rid of your cleric. You can only have one hireling at a time as a free-to-play player. So if you're free to play, you can only have one at a time. You can get rid, dismiss your cleric, go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon, pull out your wizard. That way they can do the intelligence rune for you. They can open up that intelligence rune. As you see, there is no rogue, and it's for a good reason. Of course, they would disable traps and pick locks, which is not good. Your wizards here, I don't remember any of them having knock, which will open up doors for you. Although some of them may, I don't remember any of them having knock. Just a little tidbit for you there. There's only certain ones you can have. Here they don't have the barbarian at this level, surprisingly. Oh wait, I want to buy this. But certain levels, you can have a barbarian. I think that's only for lower levels, though, where you can get a barbarian to go with you. Instead, it switches over to a fighter. Anyway, I'm going to do this dungeon, and hopefully I'll level up to a 5 here pretty soon. And then I can show you with this character, give you an idea of leveling up in the game. Later, guys. Rare balls. Tarnish. This guy. Get a wooden club. He will rust your weapons. You know, all your metal weapons. He's a rust monster. Rust monsters will do just that. Rust your weapons. So, just wanted to show you him. Oh, by the way, here's his chest. The rust monster. This is his chest here. And there we go.